What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, and welcome to another weekly update. Hope you guys all had an awesome 4th of July. I know I did. Got some sun, had a few beverages, barbecued, and it was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the great American holiday that is Independence Day. So this week, videos have kind of been slow a little bit, but that's partly because I've been gaming on some single-player games and trying to finish up, put a dent in that old backlog that I talked about last week. And so I want to talk about a couple games that I've been playing this week. And first and foremost, I talked a little bit about it last week, and that is Shovel Knight. I ended up picking this game up because I've just, like I said, heard so many great things about it. And I picked it up on my 3DS, got it downloaded, and it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm really enjoying it. And I chose to get it on the 3DS partly because I don't have a Wii U, but I've was on the fence of getting one, and that helped me a little bit. But also, a lot of people said that it's great on the 3DS, and that the 3D functionality of the game is worth it. And I gotta agree, it's really cool. It takes the background back a little bit, and it gives me a real reason to use the 3D function on this, because other games I play, I don't really use that function. And with Shovel Knight, it's worth it. And the best way to describe this game, now that I've actually had some time with it, is that it's Mega Man meets Zelda 2 meets Super Mario 3. All those, it takes really core elements of all those games and puts them into one. But it doesn't feel old. It doesn't feel like an old 8-bit NES game. It feels new. It feels fresh. And it's challenging. There's some really difficult parts in that game, but overall I'm enjoying it, and I can't recommend this game enough. So hopefully you guys get the chance to play it and try it out. If you do, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Another game that I played and finally finished up yesterday, and actually streamed the last bit of the game, was Watch Dogs. I finally beat the single player campaign of Watch Dogs, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed that game. There was some slow parts, as there are slow parts in most of Ubisoft's games, but it really picks up towards the end, and it finishes great. It leaves it open for a second game, a follow-up, which I do hope they do. There's a lot of areas for improvement and a lot of cool things that they could do with this game, and it was great. I mean, I've said it before, the multiplayer aspects of that game are great thoughts, but they just don't perform very well, and they don't execute. But the single player is an awesome experience, and there's a lot of other side quests and just miscellaneous things you can do within that game that'll take up a lot of your time. So I can't recommend that game enough. It's awesome. I would definitely get it on next gen because it looks really good. So there's another one I beat, knocked that one out of the book, and definitely hope to get some more multiplayer gameplay up on the channel. Hopefully some hacking and stuff like that should be a lot of fun. That's definitely part of the plan. And lastly, a new game that I picked up because I was in a Transformers mood, and a new Transformers game, I think it was Rise of the Dark Spark, just was released. But it got really crappy reviews, and I remember that there was a really good Transformers game before this. I think it was ended up being back in 2012. They got really good reviews, so I looked that one up and was able to get a good deal with it on Amazon, and that is Transformers, there we go, Fall of Cybertron. And I've only played the multiplayer part of this game. Definitely going to play some single player, but it's a lot of fun. It's really fun. It's a nice change of pace from your typical multiplayer shooter, and it's cool to transform and get different weapons and perks and things like that, and play the different classes. But it's just a blast. I streamed a little bit last night when I was streaming after I beat Watch Dogs. But great game. I'm really looking forward to the single player campaign, and I'm going to try to post some gameplay of this Transformers game as well, just to kind of let you guys know what it's about, and see if you guys like it, because it's a blast, absolute blast to play. And that's what I've been doing this week, just catching up on some games, and just kind of playing some single player, kind of me gaming time, as well. So that's what's been going on. But now, your favorite part of the week, as is mine, comments of the week. This week's comment of the week comes from Ace217,000, or 21,000, or 217,000. Either way, Ace217 000. And he says, Why did people dislike this? It's not like it was a vid with a disagreeable opinion or awful quality. Whatever, ignore it. Keep the great videos coming. And this was on last week's weekly update, where I talked a little bit about Shovel Knight and then my gaming backlog. And I got a couple dislikes, and it's going to happen with when you're on YouTube. People aren't always going to like what you do. But he's kind of got a point. It was just vlog. That's what this series is about. The weekly update is about me vlogging, talking about what's going on in my life and what's going on with the channel, and just to share with you guys and just kind of have a one-on-one conversation with you. And if some people don't like it, well, tough luck, because I enjoy this series. It's fun to do, and it seems like you guys enjoy it as well. But I appreciate that comment, Ace. Shout out to you. Thank you for the uplifting comments, and thank you guys all. You guys have been killing it with the subs and killing it with the comments. I truly appreciate it. So keep them coming, because maybe next week you will be featured on Comments of the Week. And there it is, guys. That's it for the weekly update. Let me know what you guys think about all this goodness down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know with a thumbs up. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe to catch up with me every week on the weekly update. Until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online. Hey guys, don't forget about Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, and hit that button down below.